God. I'm about to do something stupid here. I accidentally made a video and it wasn't recording. So I'm going to do a video in reverse just because. Okay, the first thing in the package was these LEDs. I believe these are purple LEDs around 3.5 volts. I will undoubtedly get use out of these. Who knows what they'll go into. I'm doing everything in reverse now. These are Q-Joy models. They're from Japan, obviously. These ones are based on an anime called Lucky Star, and they came out a few years ago, as did the anime. They're pretty cool, and they're very jointed. You know, they come with their own joints. They're not Revoltech, and they're not a hobby-based joints. They're actually joints unto themselves. And they kind of look a little bit shitty, in my opinion, these joints, but they're not terrible. You can see, not this one, however, you can see one of the joints here. You know, there's like a gap when you turn it. I don't like that. And what's going on here is I had the first time I bought one of these, you know, a couple of years ago, and as you can see, it was molded completely wrong. I mean, it was missing all this. So I essentially got it for free from the seller because, you know, it was all fucked up. And I'm turning this one into like a furry wolf girl or something. I don't know. But the anime is really cool and everything. It's one of my favorite anime from, you know, a couple of years ago. And the thing I don't like about this set is, as you can see, the main character here, what's her face? Oh my god, Konata. She is in a swimsuit. And then you have Tsukasa, I think it is, and she's in a cheerleader uniform. And only Miyuki and Kagami are in their schoolgirl outfits, which is pretty much what they should be, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's just, and they only had one series, one run of the Lucky Star Q-Joy figures, so it's really kind of sucky that they didn't just make them all in their sailor suits, you know, for school, because that's pretty much like 90% of what they were in the cartoon, you know. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but at the same time, they are really cool. I mean, you know, they're really well made. Ah, Jesus Christ. I hope I remember where all these parts go. Looks like this one's to Miyuki. It has socks and stuff like that. Let's see. This one is... okay, maybe that one was Miyuki. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Looks like Tsukasa comes with pom-poms. Yeah, that's definitely Tsukasa's. And yeah, I just think it's kind of unfortunate, though. I mean, they should have just made them all in their sailor outfits. Okay, going backwards. Jeez. The other thing I got in here was a bunch of bootleg Lego figures. As you can see, it's always good whenever you're buying like bootleg Lego figures in any sort of quantity to just go to Walmart and get like one of those clear plastic bins like for $1, because it's just so damn easy to, you know, just get stuff in the mail, throw it into a bin, get back to it, and sort it whenever you want to. Okay. The first one on here is a ghost, obviously. This is a bootleg. They're all bootlegs, actually. And this was off of a series Lego had a few years ago for, you know, Halloween type of blind bag figures. This one has a glow-in-the-dark head, too, and a really dumb face. Ooh, it's scary, so it better be not scary. And the thing that always made me curious about Lego bootlegs, well, most Lego bootlegs, is when they made clear plastic parts. Unlike the original ones, which are very clear plastic, their clear plastic has a kind of milky, you know, subdued look to it. And I don't get that. It's like, why would Lego be able to make something shiny and clear, see-through, where, you know, a bootlegger would make it kind of milky and unfortunate looking. I don't know. That's kind of odd to me. Let's see. This one is a zombie girl, as you can tell. She has a nice bloody face, and she's reusing that same fucking hair that Lego always uses. I mean, it's like, there's like 20 million like female Lego figures, and all the modern ones keep using the same hairstyle over and over, which is just really fucking boring. Let's see, her arms were sort of interesting because... I can't even find them now. Shit. Yeah. Okay. No, her arms weren't the cool ones. Okay, her arms come with just, you know, white arms. But there's an unfortunate thing about Legos as well. Well, rather bootlegs. You see, with regular Lego figures these days, they have this kind of connector, which is a C connector in my terminology. Yeah, look at all that excess flashing on that arm. That's kind of shitty. It's like coming off where the hand has to go. That's what X-Acto knives are for. Yeah, but anyway, this has a C connector. These ones in bootleg shitty plastic are actually pretty good, even though I can see stress marks on it already. They're pretty good as far as being able to pop things on and off again, which is, you know, pretty much what all bootleg figures are for as parts. And this one sucks because this one has the kind of straight slot one for like a flathead screwdriver, you know. And these ones just they might as well be called brake joints, because if you get it on the figure successfully the first time, that's it. If you try to take it off, man, just so many times they'll just snap. One side will just snap inwards. So yeah, it's really nice when they're the C joint and not the L or the straight slot. This one is Harley Quinn from, I guess, Suicide Squad. It says Daddy's Little Daddy's Little Monster on her shirt, which is kind of interesting because usually on bootlegs they'll change like a couple characters whenever there's text, but they didn't bother to on this one. I pretty much got this one not because of Harley Quinn or anything like that. I pretty much got it for the baseball bat, because I ordered some other figure where I'm going to make a Negan figure from Walking Dead, and well, I needed a baseball bat. And they actually bothered to paint the handle white. That's different. But yeah, not a terrible figure. It's just Harley Quinn, so overdone. This one is a Street Fighter bootleg. Lego never had the rights to Street Fighter, so, you know, it's kind of funny. There were a couple other Street Fighter figures, but this one I got specifically for the boxing gloves, which apparently aren't things that fit over the hands. They are the hands. Yeah, look at that. It just has a peg right there. And for the life of me, I forget why I bought it. I forget what I was going to use the boxing gloves for. Who knows? Sometimes stuff takes so long to come to you from China that you forget what you originally bought it for. And that is such the case there. This one with, what was his name? Oh yeah, M. Bison. In the Japanese version of Street Fighter 2, he was M. Bison, as in Mike Tyson. But, you know, to change, you know, things in America, they just called him Balrog, which was originally... okay, I'm not getting into that. They switched around the three of the four boss names in the American version, just for rights issues with Mike Tyson's estate. Okay. This one is... oh yeah, okay, well, that's the wrong body for that one. This one I got, it's a Batman figure. I got it strictly for the fish base at the bottom. God, what are they thinking with all these Batman things? I've never watched the Lego Batman movies, but I'm sure they're funny. But this is just preposterous. It's like some tranny chest. I can't even get the head off this bootleg. I mean, I've got strong fucking hands. God. See, you could use this as like a cross-dressing type deal, except unfortunately they leave the bat belt on printed on that, so that kind of kills it a little bit. you know, you'll look at it and go, oh, that's the Batman belt, you know. But yeah, I pretty much bought this just for the tail. And the tail will probably go to something like this, which is a fish man. Well, actually, I think the fish is real, or, you know, it's meant to be a, like, actually a fish with legs. I don't know. Because the head is clear red with, like, the opening, or the insides of a mouth. So, this was the legs that went to it. And, let's see. Its arms are flippers, which is, you know, kind of cute and stuff. I pretty much got it for the shark head. And I imagine there's a black one I have coming in the mail, which will probably be sporting that. You know, it's just, I think that's what my thinking was. I have no idea. It was so long ago I ordered these, and yeah. This one is Hugo Strange from Gotham. I didn't get it for Hugo Strange, believe it or not. I know, a shocker, right? Oh, there's the zombie brain from the zombie girl. I got this because I have a Rick and Morty McFarlane brick set, and to add to their laboratory, or, you know, their garage laboratory, it came with these two, so I'm just going to slap those in there. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got that for. I know, it's silly. But the nice thing about these bootleg Lego figures is that they're only anywhere from 40 cents to like $1.20, if even. And, you know, sometimes they have really specialized ones where they've sculpted a lot of stuff their own selves, and even then it doesn't go over $2.50. And most of these guys, I think, were like 50 cents. And, you know, you wait forever for them to come in the mail, but, you know, the average price of bootleg Lego figures is about 75 cents, 76 cents, something like that. Not bad at all. Okay. And you know, one thing I'll do is if I see a figure that I like enough, especially when there's like specialized pieces, like somebody just came out with a Voltron one, which looks like Voltron, you know, and it has a lot of stuff that's been specifically sculpted, you know, by the bootleggers that Lego never made, you know, like molds that they've never used. And when I see something like that, I'll buy two of them. Reason being, because sometimes these are printed horribly, sometimes they're broken, and, you know, at, you know, a cheap price, why not just buy one in case that happens? You know, at worst, you'll have some spare parts. Okay, this one's the Riddler. Why did I buy this? I don't even remember. Oh, yes, I do. I bought this because, not because it has a little question mark, although that's kind of cute. It came with a purple boa, and that's going to go on some other figure, you know, that I have in mind. A chick figure that has a bunch of clear blue and purple on her. This one... This is another zombie girl. This one definitely never made by Lego. As you can see, her face is all fucked up and bloody. And she's wearing a, what do you call it? A United States bra. And she's got a big chunk out of her side, kind of like the movie Optimus from 1987 or 86 or whatever. Yeah, she's been fucked up. And the cool thing about her, unfortunately having a slot type arm, is that the arms are printed. As you can see, they have, like, you know, bone and blood showing, which is kind of cool. It's always good to have a zombie figure or two. This one, I don't know why I bought this. I don't even know who it is. Maybe it's some S.H.I.E.L.D. agent or something, or some Marvel character, or Black Canary. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know about American comics because they just really, they're so fucking hard. Okay, now I know why I bought this. I bought it for the arm. The arm is printed with 3 kind of plates or stripes on the side, and it'll probably go on like a custom figure of my own self. I don't know. It just looks neat. Yeah, so I actually bought this just for the arms. Let's see, did I have anything else? No, I believe that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Let's see. Was that it? I'm just not sure. You know what? I don't think so. I think there was something else. Here I have some calipers that came in. These are really helpful when masturbating because it is so small that I can just... No. These are actually for sculpting. I'm starting to sculpt a bit more. And they're really nice because, you know, they help you, you know, figure out exactly opposite sides and stuff for things. You know, you make a small impression in the clay or whatever, and then you can, you know, sculpt from there. So yeah, that should come in handy. And they were, I think just like both of them were like $1. Like you know, with shipping, everything was just $1. So that's not a bad price. The other thing I got here is Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty decals. That's kind of cool. Let's see what we got here. Blah. Here we have, I guess, Morty as a baby. I think Morty. Yeah, probably. And, that's a cool one. Here we have the... I don't know how they get away with this. I mean, unless they have some, you know, kind of licensing agreement or something with New Line or whatever the heck. I mean, it's like... It's clearly Freddy Krueger, and somehow they've gotten away with using his likeness. I don't know. It's just so direct. They even made a McFarlane Bricks figure of him, which just kind of astounds the fuck out of me, kinda. It looks like some of these stickers are meant to go together. Here you have, what's her face, and Rick, muscly. I don't know, that's just kind of funny. Here you have, Minecrafty looking at Rick and Morty. Some Roblox shit going on there. Say one again, Jerry! That's kind of funny. Nasty ass Santa. Sex robot. What looks like fan art, probably. This, a sticker nobody could really care about, I'm sure. Kind of creepy image. Oh, this one's cool. This one is Morty dressed up as Kaneda and Rick dressed up as Tetsuo from the movie Akira. That's kind of cool. Here's a fucked up Morty. I think this is the one they buried in the yard. Here's Rick. Bloop. Family dog. Angry Rick. Skull being removed, Rick. 8-bit Rick. That's kind of cool. Show me what you got. Mecha family dog. What the hell? South Park Rick and Morty. That's kind of weird. Boing. What is that extra little piece right there? I wonder if that's supposed to be her hair, or if they did just incorrectly remove the background. Boing. Boing. Weird boob grab scene. The only thing I like about this sticker is that the art style of the dude's head. It reminds me of Justin Roiland's older thing than Rick and Morty, where it was the House of Cosby's, you know, before the Cosby estate told him to stop that. It's fun. Is from, I think, the first episode, I'm pretty sure, where Rick's telling Morty to shove those up his ass. This is in the show, I believe, and also I believe it has something to do with some 70s or 80s rock band cover. I don't know. I think I saw it on Facebook just like a few days ago. I can't remember what it was, though. Well, you know, it is a kind of obscure reference, but yeah, I believe that's from an 80s or 70s album cover of some kind, some rock, classic rock thing. That one's cool. I like that. Yeah. If I had a clipboard anymore at work, I'd put it on that. Here's the family ready for war. And finally, Free Rick. Also a pretty universally easy one to throw anywhere. Yeah, I believe that's it. That wasn't so bad going in reverse. Like and subscribe if you like it. Bite me if you don't.